So Morphtronics actually locked down a top in the OCG. Let's take a look at this, shall we? I'm back to 30% of you guys have not smashed the crap out of that subscribe and smash it so we can get to 103,000. First of all, I just want to say, you know what? Morphtronics getting the chance to do anything is absolutely astonishing. I love the fact that we can see like full combo, full interesting little plays with this, but this deck is pretty interesting because it's abusing a lot of the problems that the OCG is currently having, and it's the continued reusability of O-Line. And I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but Morphtronics getting a top is actually crazy right now, considering like how deep they are right now in Mystery Rune format here. And I mean, also, let's not underestimate the fact here that Self-On plus machine duplication is absolutely crazy, all right? Just being able to roll out all of these Morphtronics, get all these extension combo pieces here and set up, it's crazy. And then, I mean, this deck was against Mystery Rune in the finals. So at the end of the day here, this deck had to play against one of its greatest challenges, which is just mill out Turbo 9000 the deck. So to see a deck here that can synchro abuse, climb back up these ladders, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have full access to yield Hyper Librarian here, which is going to net you a whole bunch of draw power. Now, if anybody remembers the previous synchro iterations with this deck, you're going to get a very easy and calming flashback here to the earlier days where you just Hyper Librarian, climb up into desynchro here. You know, in previous iterations, you would do some crazy interactions like Trishula and things like that. You don't necessarily get that here in this build, but you do get access to yield Shooting Quasar Dragon here. So you'll be able to acquire and do those heavy multi-attacks that you've really kind of become really accustomed to here. And then on the flash side of things over here, you have yield Cosmic Blazer Dragon. So we have triple copies of Gizmek Nagandi here, so you can tribute a machine monster whose attack equals its own defense, special summon this card from your deck. And special summon one from your deck whose attack equals its defense with a lower level than the tributed monster. Banish this card from your graveyard, add to your hand one of your banished face down machine monsters whose attack equals its own defense. Holy extenders, Batman. And then of course we have the one Jet Synchron, the two O-Lions, the triple Self-Ons, of course we have the triple Remotens, we have two copies of Scopin, of course, we have two copies of Slingin', we have triple copies of Smartphone. Oh god, the amount of extenders here. Then we have one Black Garden to give the opponent interaction points. I'm really glad that we just have the ability to search as well. We have two Call by the Graves to disrupt the opponent here. We have one DDR for revivability, triple copies of Desynchro to split things up. We have triple copies of Junk Box for revivability. We have triple copies of Machine Duplication. We have one Monster Reborn. We have triple copies of Yield Repair Unit. Isn't it great the fact you'll be able to just revive one of your friends? We have one for one Avarice. We have two Small World, and two copies of War Arthur. And then down here in the extra, we have one Auroradon, one Lingaribo, one Hulk, one Trishula, with one Hyper Librarian. We have one Shooting Quasar, one Power Tool, one Herald of the Arclight, one Garden Rose Maiden, one Formula Synchron, one Cosmic Blazer Dragon. We have one Borreload Savage, one Baron de Fleur, and two copies of Zohaya, the Rainstorm here. Wrapping up this list. And the reason why I wanted to show this was, you know, you can see like where these degenerate issues lie in their side of the game. And, you know, for those of you that do like playing OCG, I hope that this will inspire you to maybe pick up this deck, have some fun with it, because that's really what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about right now, is picking up and having really fun ideas to mess around with. So guys, what do you think? Please, if you comment about what you guys think, make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys know more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.